What is good, y'all? Making a video, and I will be making more videos like this so that my juice members and potential juice members and new juice members, any juice member, can have a better idea on what we look for with our entries using the juice, right? So, and I do recommend for those of you who are newer juice members that um, are still needing clarification on things, it is best for you guys to get on live and watch me live and hear me live, because me talking out the trades and the thoughts that are going on in my head helps clarify things for you guys, and it's kind of the only way that you guys are going to get the best practice when trying to learn how to trade using the juice strat. So here we are. We are looking at this day here. I think this is like September 6th. So we're going to look right prior to New York opening. This candle that we're looking at right now is 6:25, I'm thinking 6:25. So it's 5 minutes before New York open, and we can see that price has been in this heavy downtrend, and we're biased for our sales. So we can see every time that price has hit the 500 moving average, price has dropped. And I tell you guys, if you're a juice member, we trade with the 500 best practice, because overall trend rules everything. So we're going to look at here, this candle that we're currently on is 625. Let's play this out and see what we get. Playing this out, 630 gives us a big push to the top. So we're here at a resistance. One thing that we're going to look at, once again, if you're a juice member, gold zone level, price pushing up. You know, if price was above the 500 moving average, if the 500 moving average was down here, why can I not click that? Why is it not letting me click that? Give me 1 second here. Perfect. So if price was underneath the 500 moving average, that would be a beautiful look at taking a buy entry. But we are not. We are underneath the 500 moving average, so we are biased for taking some sales. So as price is coming up here to the 500 moving average, and we know that price has bounced off of it multiple times, we can kind of think to ourselves this time around, if price is coming up here, well, there's a good chance that price might reject and we might get our entry to the downside. Juice users, we're looking at cross lines. Cross lines are overbought, so this is a good time to be looking for our sell opportunity. So here we are at the 500 moving average. Let's play this out a little more and see what we get. Next candle gives us a red volume candle to the bottom. It's a good candle, a good push down. Let's look at the reasons why we wouldn't get in. We are looking at the Liddy candles for you guys who are juice members. Liddy candles on the left. What color is the Liddy candle at this time? It is green. So I like to trade with the Liddy candles when as much as possible. And on this little push down here, even though the cross lines are overbought, they're not quite crossing down just yet, and we are not getting a red Liddy candle. So let us push forward and see if we get a better entry in the next few candles. For those of you that trade with the juice strat, you guys know how I teach reading these candles as a language. So we have 2 wicks to the top. This is already telling me something about this area we are not liking. We don't really want to break up, and we are rejecting with these wicks. Next candle here is a green candle with a wick to the top. We don't really do anything. We just chill because we're still biased for taking our sells. Next candle here gives us a little push up. We wick off of this level. So this is good. This is good. These are all these confirmations that price may not want to break above this level. So let's play this out once more. Next candle here. Beautiful bearish engulfing candle. So the difference between this candle, let's look at it. Zoom in a little bit for you guys to see. The difference between this candle and this candle here. This candle is engulfing. It's a bearish engulfing candle that pretty much eats this candle and pretty much eats the size of this candle. Not only that, let's look at the Liddy candles. Liddy candles over here on the left side for juice users. You know, Liddy candles are not red yet, but they are strong doji Liddy candle there. Still green, but strong doji. But you have to ask yourself, right? This is a game of ratios and estimated, educated decisions. So what do we see here? Just reading the candles, we have 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes of wicks to the top. That is rejection to the top. And then we finally see this bearish engulfing candle, and our cross lines actually cross and start coming down. That there would trigger an entry from me. Stop loss if you're a juice user. We are always using the candle that we are entering in on. In this case here, we're going to be looking at our downside because we're taking a sell, and we're looking at, responsible, healthy areas where we might move stop loss into profit or even consider taking profit. So we have level and gold zone right here. Let's play this out. 5 minutes, we're in profit. 10 minutes, we're in more profit. 15 minutes, we are there beyond the gold zone and level. That already is success in my opinion. And what we would be doing here is we would be moving our stop loss into profit. In this case, because we have gold zone and we have level, I would be moving my stop loss right above that level. And of course, that's kind of an ugly, that's an ugly line, but you can get the idea. So at this point, when price is right above that level, we are 836 pips in profit. Now that price is here underneath the gold zone and the level, I'm going to try to be targeting the next level here, which is roughly about 2,000 pips. Remember, we move stop loss so that we can protect ourselves. At this point, even if price does come back up, we can't lose money. At minimum, we will be taking home, roughly that 844 pip mark. $1 a pip, $844. But now that we're here with a risk-free entry, we have nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about except trying to get as much as we can from this push down. So let's see. Now that we're in profit and we have nothing to worry about, we cannot lose money. Now we are going to see, are we going to go to the next level? If we can get to the next level, we will move stop loss into profit and we will just continue to squeeze money out of the market. Once again, all because we take the rejection of the 500, we continue to take the sells. Cross lines were overbought. Lady candles, looking at lady candles, they're solid red. Coming on down. Let's see if we can get beyond this level, hit this 2,000 pip mark. Price rejects up a little, taps that level, and that's why we put stop loss right above the level, right above level in gold zone in this case. Gives this entry room to breathe in case it does want to reject a tiny bit. Luckily, we wouldn't be hit in stop loss. We continue. Boom. Now we're here. We are at that 2,000 pip mark. Technically, we are at about 2,400 pips, 2,389 pips. At this point, I am moving stop loss down. We're moving stop loss down once again, right above the level. Give this entry room to breathe in case price wants to come back up and do a little dance. And we're going to target the next level here. So for those of you who are Juice members, you guys already know Juice fundamentals. We use the gold zones, right? If price breaks through this gold zone coming down, the likelihood of us going to this gold zone is very high. So at this point, when I'm already, this far into profit, I'm still going to continue to move stop loss at levels until we reach over here. So let's see if we can get below this level here. Once again, we're still paying attention to the Liddy candles. Liddy candles are strong red. We are holding this down. Look at that. 5 more minutes and we're already 3,000 pips in profit. At that point, I'm moving stop loss into profit once more, right above that level, still targeting, hopefully, the gold zone. It's a full move. That'll be about 4,000 pips at that point. Let's play this out. So that one there, unfortunately, it would be tapping us out in profit. It happens like that. It is what it is. But hey, look at this. At this point, when you are tapped out, you would be tapped out 2,851 pips in profit. If you are trading even at $1 a pip, that's $2,851. Magical, magical shit. And let's look at how long that entry took to play out. From our entry to where we would be tapped out, that's only 40 minutes. Imagine making roughly $3,000 in 40 minutes. That is the power of the juice. Trade with the 500 and you will be safe. You will be able to stack an account nicely if you just take the entries with the 500 moving average. Once again, I will be doing more of these videos. I'll find some other buy entries. I'll find some more sell entries. I'll also find more entries that are a little bit more complicated, that require you guys to be a little bit more patient. But still, if you just trade with the 500 moving average, you will stay safe. I will see you guys next time. Ed with the Juice Strat. If you guys need me, hit me in my DMs. If not, see you tomorrow. Juice Strat, baby.